Tomoy, it's joining. It has been a little while since we took Brightside under our strict scrutiny. That being said, this video is from a little while ago, but it made me cackle out loud here on the stream. Joining Bud on Twitch. You can come and follow me live where we film this live. It's just so funny. 16 things that men always notice about women. It says good body. Also good body. And I cannot help but imagine the situation that led to that thumbnail. Either they'd received a lot of negative feedback on all of their previous thumbnails that have been a little bit sketchy, and they're like, okay, no, we hear you. You know, everybody, it's also a good party, right? Or, what I like to believe, they might have even had a different thumbnail for this video that was a little bit more, a little bit less forgiving to different body types, and maybe it was received with heavy criticism in the chat, in the comments below, which I guess we'll find out. The comments should still be there. But anyway, let's find out the 16 things that men always notice about women. I identify as a man, so I should be able to confirm or deny these 16 things. Here we go. Back at it. Jennifer Lawrence. Straight into it, I guess. 16 things men always notice about women. Yeah, they seem to notice it when the women crawl on a table across to them. I think I can confirm that as a man, I think I would notice it if Jennifer Lawrence was crawling across the table to me. So far, that's 1 for 1.
16 things that immediately catch men's attention toward women.
All right.
You see her in tons of movies, magazines, and commercials. The perfect woman that every man is supposedly after.
Oh! Is that her? Is that the one that we're all after?
But guess what, ladies? Guys aren't looking for unrealistic perfection. In fact, there are only a couple of small details we pay attention to when we see you.
We're not looking for perfection. We actually cannot notice many things at once. There's honestly, it's like, this is like 1 or 2 things. And like...
Want to find out what they are? Then keep on watching. Okay, back to the little things that can make or break a man's first impression of you.
Okay, good. Back to it. Back to the video that hasn't started yet.
Starting with number 16, perfume. Experts know that your sense of smell is closely connected with your memory.
No.
So it's no wonder that a pleasant and intriguing perfume can make a lasting impression on us. And surveys agree. Guys really do pay attention to how a woman smells.
Sure. Not that is mind-blowing. I'm not sitting here thinking, dang, this video deserves its 5 million views. You're right, actually. As dudes, we do kind of pay attention to how a woman smells. We do make note if they smell terrible or if they smell like faded lavender. I think it's... I feel like it goes without saying, right? What's the next one? Number 15. The next thing that men always notice about women is how they look. The one after that is how they act.
Just don't go too crazy with your favorite scents. Too much of a good thing can be a little too pungent. The universal rule of less is more goes for fragrances as well.
But does it? I don't know. Obviously, too much is too much, but not enough is also just not enough. I have some scents, some little toilet sprays. They don't last longer than like 20 minutes. They got a nice smell. If you just do like a little 1 or 2 sprays, it'll be gone. Gone almost immediately.
Number 15, nail polish. A lot of women like to have perfectly manicured nails, and some even consider it an extremely important detail for catching a guy's attention. But is it really true?
Oh, we're gonna get to the bottom of like whether guys do pay attention or not.
Joinen, what's your favorite smell?
That's my favorite smell? I don't know, probably some good food?
Well, as far as nail polish is concerned, most guys just have their own individual preference.
Oh, okay. So like, what? I came here clicking on this video hoping to hear some huge sweeping generalizations about what men want, and you're telling me that men are individuals? That can't be right. Men are looking out for different things?
A lot of us don't even notice it, while others consider it a nice touch to a woman's overall look. Now, we do notice if your nails are trimmed and clean, but it's not like that's a deal breaker or anything. However, there's one thing most men agree on. Extremely long nails or super bright polish aren't that attractive.
Okay, ladies, so just stop.
Joinen's perfect girl smells like a cheeseburger.
Hell yeah, baby girl. Slather that cheeseburger.
Look. I know that the classic approach here is to be like, well, look, girls aren't putting on long nails just because they're trying to get guys. And that is true. But then again, this video is things that men always notice about women. So I suppose it's irrelevant whether the woman did it for the man or not. I guess they're just saying, yeah, guys are gonna notice that, and guys aren't gonna like it, okay?
Most of us prefer nails painted in a nude color or the simple but elegant French manicure. 14.
Right. Most of us even know what a French manicure is. Of course. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I don't know. Here's my test for whether the nails get a pass from me or not. Are they creepy? Am I scared of them? I don't want to be scared of nails. I'm scared. No one asked. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not got anything to do with women. That's just nails in general. Creepy nails are creepy. Like scary pointed talons. That's creepy regardless.
Eyebrows. Like most trends, the ones surrounding eyebrows are ever changing. Nowadays, the fashion and cosmetic industries seem to be pushing the bushy but sharp look, which can make some women with really light or thin eyebrows feel the need to draw theirs on thick.
Like, you do you, I'm not complaining, but they do scare me. Yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't even saying any specific type of nail scare me. I'm just saying scary nails scare me. It's quite an open window.
As for us guys, we're not all that drawn to this fad, especially when brows are painted on too intensively. But the truth is, we rarely even pay attention to this detail of your appearance. Sure, beautifully done eyebrows can frame a face nicely and bring out your eyes. But from our point of view, there's no need to stress out about them.
Bring out your eyes. I don't know about that. I don't know if anything brings out your eyes more than having no eyebrows. Then you really pay attention to the eyes. Girls, guys don't pay attention to your eyebrows, so just get rid of them. If you really want to draw attention to your eyes, get rid of them.
13. Eyelashes. Long, thick eyelashes are another thing a lot of women strive for. And if most ladies agree that it looks gorgeous, guys' opinion are actually divided. Half of us think that false eyelashes or extensions are outstanding and make a woman look more feminine and sweet.
What? Where are they getting this info? They're like, oh, hey, just some one bloke on the street. Hey, so what do you think of false eyelashes? Oh, I think they're outstanding and they make a woman look beautiful and sweet. All right, calm down. It's just popping at the bit. He's just like, whoa, don't even get me started on fake eyelashes.
Yet, according to surveys, the other half say that they look too obvious and unnatural, which is a complete turnoff.
Yeah, if the guys are 50-50 split on it, it's because they either just don't have opinion or they just don't really know. And they're like, oh, well, I don't know. I guess if they look fake, then they probably look a bit fake. So, nah.
It looks like it just depends on the quality of the lashes or the extensions you get.
Right,
Considering the fact that most of us know literally nothing about this kind of stuff, it probably won't be hard for you to fool us here.
Fool us. I don't know, just the tone of the video. It's also quite specific, actually. I'm actually surprised at how specific it is. It's like, all right, let's tackle each thing individually. Scent, we're gonna notice that one. Pay attention to that. Eyebrows, we don't really know. Kind of just do what you want. Eyelashes, yeah, make it okay, good enough, and then you'll get the pass. It's actually giving you, like, legit specific advice. Video is literally just generalizations. Well, I mean, when you make a video called 16 Things That Men Always Notice About Women, I don't know if we can expect much other than generalizations. I think that's the point. How many men did they ask? It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. It's men.
Makeup. All right, we've mentioned brows and lashes, so we might as well talk about makeup on a whole.
Let me guess. I know what they're gonna say. They're gonna say, men prefer it when women wear makeup, put some effort in, gosh, but, like, don't go crazy. I feel like that's what they're gonna say. That's what they're gonna say.
Probably guessed by now that most men say they like a bare face. However, surveys show that guys who say they prefer no makeup are actually drawn to the so-called no makeup
That's just funny. That's just genuinely funny. It's like, okay, so here's the thing. Guys say they prefer no makeup, but they can't tell. They don't know what they're talking about.
Makeup look. Real eyelashes with carefully and minimally applied mascara, natural eyebrows, a hint of blush, and soft colored lips. See, it's easy to fool.
Yeah, see, girls, it's pretty easy. Just remember, soft colored lips. That's how you do it.
In our minds, we just want to see your real beauty, not a bright or heavy mask. But if you're a makeup lover, then you just keep doing you.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. That whole thing of like, oh, look, we're actually just super great guys. All we want to see is you and your natural beauty. So make sure to put on some mascara. Make sure to cover your imperfections a little bit. Just a little bit of blush, right? And remember, softly colored lips. Natural beauty.
Besides, it's only makeup, and it washes off at the end of the day, right? 11. Minor
Right? That's not yesterday's makeup, is it?
breakouts. Oh, I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with acne and occasional pimples.
It's funny. Just screenshot this. 16 things that men always notice about women. Minor breakouts. They're being controversial? Ah, well, welcome to Brightside. That's why we look at their channel.
So, ladies, we absolutely get it. Zits suck. And we're not going to judge you for having them.
What are you talking about? Ladies, zits suck. We're not going to judge you for having them. And I speak for all men. Like, I don't know. It's just not true. I'm not saying I'm going to judge. Brightside man, he's not saying he's going to judge you. You know, me and him. That's who we have so far. But I just don't think it's true, right? People are gonna judge you. And I say that from experience. I say that from being a little pimply kid as a teen. People judge you. People judge you for your acne. I'm sorry. This video has major nice guys vibes. Yeah, I know. Especially if you're in like your teen years. People do judge you for your acne. Like, I don't want to, it's just not true that this Brightside guy is like, yeah, you've got some zits. Don't worry. We don't even notice it. I think this video is meaning what mature adult males notice. Well, I mean, it hasn't specified. We live in a society where men flex that they don't judge people for natural things. Yeah, this isn't even like the whole like pimple thing. This has nothing to do with men and women. The pimple thing, that is an equal thing on both sides, you know, getting judged and having them. It's the same thing. We are all human, especially when it comes to pimples. There's no difference. Maybe he wasn't finished his paragraph. All right, let's see what he says.
Of course, guys do pay attention to how your skin looks, and we will notice that pimple on your nose. It's just not something we'd focus on. After all,
I don't know, man. I don't know. Look, now you're going a little bit too far. If I am talking to someone, if they got a big old popper on their nose, I'm gonna have a tough time not looking right at it. I don't know what to tell you.
oh, it's only temporary, right? However, some men, and let's be honest, women too, automatically associate serious skin issues with poor hygiene. I know. Acne can be hormonal and have nothing to do with what you eat or how well you wash your face. I didn't say the association was right. I just said it exists.
He's getting real defensive. He's like, hold on. You hordes of people in the chat. I didn't say it was right. Yeah, it's true though. I think it's so dumb. It never even crosses my mind when people get pimples that it will be because of a lack of hygiene. I would say surely the majority of pimples are hormonal and they just happen, right? But people do say that. I remember being like a young kiddo on Roaccutane, on like heavy pimple pills, and people are like, you need to wash your face. That's what you need to do. Look at all of us. Look at all of us being like 14 years old. We all have super nice skin. All you're doing wrong, Joynan, is you're just not washing your face. Okay. All right. Go to the doctor again that month, get your blood test taken to test your levels to see if you can get another prescription for this like super overpowered stuff that dries your lips out to the point where if you forget your chapstick at school, your lips are bleeding and you can't compete in running at school because your eyes dry out. Your eyes are too dry. I'm sorry. I'll start washing my face. Okay. Whew. All right. It's okay. High school's gone. Back to bright side.
Still, it shouldn't be a reason for you to put yourself down. If your acne keeps you from living your best life, be sure to see a dermatologist. They'll do what they can to get you on the road to flawless skin and better self-confidence.
Joinen, you are safe.
Thank you. High school is gone. It can't hurt you anymore. I went from high school to a YouTube audience with thousands of commenters. I didn't get away from any of it. But dermatologist did take my acne away. Just left with these little signs of days gone by.
Number 10. Legs that aren't perfectly smooth. Picture it. A woman
Bumpy
is
legs.
running to the bathroom to shave her legs as fast as she
Was she running to the bathroom from the beach?
A woman is running to the bathroom to shave her legs as fast
You're running the wrong way. Surely.
as she can while brushing her teeth in preparation for a date. Sound like every rom-com you've ever seen? Again, the idea that a woman should have perfectly smooth legs is one of those things you're constantly fed by the media, but doesn't really matter all that much to us dudes.
To us dudes. Mr. Brightside Man, like, yeah, but smooth legs don't really matter to us dudes. I guess like any of these ones where it's like, don't worry about it. I mean, no, okay, so Pimple one, I think they were stretching a little bit. I think they were trying to say like, oh, don't worry, guys aren't gonna notice when you have pimples. It's like, meh. But legs, I think that's true. I don't know if guys will ever really pay that much attention. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I guess we can only speak from our own experiences, right?
Ladies, we're perfectly cool with a little leg stubble. For most of us, it doesn't really
Yeah, but not when you call it that. Leg stubble? That's funny, actually.
matter whether or not they're smooth visually or to the touch. So if you're not a big fan of shaving your legs frequently, or if your leg hair grows faster than bamboo, don't stress about it. Your man probably won't care the slightest bit.
Your leg hair grows faster than bamboo.
Dirty shoes.
Dirty
With
shoes?
fall just around the corner, get ready for sweaters, pumpkin spice lattes, and dirty shoes. And unlike all the
Dirty
previous
shoes.
things, there's nothing attractive about them, right? Well, in general, dirty shoes don't evoke any
Don't be a bright side, no one likes cactus legs.
No one likes cactus legs. Dirty shoes don't invoke a strong feeling of irritation among men. No, can confirm. I feel like this one is a safe assumption. No one cares about your dirty shoes. Literally, no one cares about your dirty shoes, right? I mean, look, if your shoe has fallen apart, you got a toe poking out, people are gonna take notice. Just saying. Dirty shoes, no one cares. I like how this titled 16 things men always notice about women, but half of it is like, actually, they don't really care. Yeah, you're right.
wrinkled clothes. Just like with dirty shoes, we usually don't focus our attention on whether or not you ironed your clothes today. But that doesn't mean your crush won't notice it if it happens regularly. Plus, wrinkly clothes don't really flatter anyone.
I don't even know. Like, I just feel like they're just blabbering. They're like, I don't know, what's next? Wrinkled clothes? Some people have wrinkled clothes. You don't really notice it, but I guess if it's really wrinkled, you notice it. I guess wrinkled clothes don't really look good on anyone. If you want to be spick and span, maybe iron your clothes. Thanks, Brightside. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate the time we spent here watching you tell me that. Wrinkled clothes, like, this is not a... No, this is another one. This has nothing to do with anything other than just, like, wrinkled clothes in general. There is a point when clothes are too wrinkly, I suppose. If they're scrunched up into a tiny little thing and it looks like you've scrunched up a bit of aluminium foil and pulled it back out, it's going to be noticeable. Anyone's got to notice. But that's just it. It's like, are your clothes way too wrinkled? Well, people got to notice your clothes are way too wrinkled. That's the whole message. This video feels like when you have to reach the word limit on an essay.
Stretch marks. If stretch marks are something to be ashamed of according to society's rulebook on how to be perfect, then we guys sure aren't aware of it. Some men out there don't even have a clue as to what stretch marks are because they don't even notice them. And even those who do see them state that they don't think of stretch marks as something bad or gross.
I don't get the point of this video. It's so bizarre. It's like, all right, here's a bunch of things that a lot of people say women need to pay attention to in order to look good. And then they're just like, men, am I right? Some men. Do we have men? We don't even notice this. And it's just like, well, some men do. Clearly some men do. Maybe some don't. How do you even know? Not to mention, I would say like the majority of these aren't even a men-women thing. Like, men also get stretch marks.
The one thing all men always notice is some's white lemon cotton merch.
Hey, ain't that right? It's got a cute little lemon carton on it. You can get it in the description below. Well, my husband better not notice my stretch marks. They're here because I gave birth to our baby boy. Just because you notice it doesn't mean that you got any problem with it. It's just a thing, and I think some people, like, obviously, some people seem to care about it, and some people don't, and I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore.
Number 5. A little belly. Ladies, you don't have to suck it in. If you think that men care about the size of your belly, that's much further from the truth than you think. In reality, 90% of guys aren't worried about a little pooch and never even pay attention to it if a woman has one.
Hold on. What did you just say? You just said 90% of guys do not pay attention to a little pooch, and he showed this video of this woman holding a little pooch, and the guy was clearly looking at it, and 90% of guys are gonna notice this little pooch. He's adorable. I think that is rude. That is rude to the little pooch.
Of course, a lot of men do appreciate a woman that takes care of her figure, but a perfectly flat stomach isn't that big of a deal for us.
I just, like, yeah, okay. I feel like I'm just done here. I just, I don't get it. It just feels like there's like a bunch of things where it's like everybody knows that people have preferences, and then there's videos trying to be like, oh, girls, listen. We don't actually really care about that. Like, we don't care if you got a little bit of belly. And it's like, I don't know. People don't. People do. Some people do. Some people don't. People are people. So they notice literally everything except personality. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got the thing summed up here, I think. What women notice. How a man smells. Oh, what women notice. Oh, we got a woman chiming in the chat with the opposite. Women, can we confirm? What women notice. How a man smells. Just like number 1. Wearing freshly laundered cloths. Personal hygiene. Honesty. Sense of humor. As per situation. No funeral humor. Intelligence level. Curse words. We notice them. Respect for family members. Ability to handle responsibilities. And of course, a caring attitude. That is it. That is the only thing that women notice. Yeah. Yeah. Chandan coming in here. Girls, your pretty smile is enough for killing us. That is all you need, girls. Drop a comment below. The hunky spunky. We need more guys like this in the world. Thanks, Janice. I like yours. Very sweet comment. Oh, the match made in heaven, or, you know, also known as the YouTube comments. I feel like he's telling me about his personal preferences. Okay, this is all I was trying to say. I think I said a lot of things accidentally when I wasn't trying to say anything. All I was trying to say was this. I feel like he's telling me about his personal preferences. It just kind of sounds like it's just a dude being like, hey ladies, this is what I notice in a woman. He's like, oh, I don't care if you've got stretch marks. And it's like, yeah, well, I don't either, but I'm not gonna say that there isn't a man out there who does. Yeah. Anyway, let me know, ladies, what do you notice in other ladies in the comments below? And come and follow me on Twitch. We do this live. I'll see you next video.